Hello everyone, how are you doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I've always been interested in technology, either computers or gaming or consoles or phones or TVs or blah 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 blah. I always tend to go to the stuff that's at op shops or been out on someone's street. They throw it away, it still works, blah 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 blah. These are just some tips if you do that, just in case to make sure it works. First thing with TVs, plug them in. If they light up, that says it working, all the electricity is going through it, blah blah blah. And then turn it on. If it goes to static, you're good. That's basically all I can say. If it's a computer without a hard drive, you're good. Just plug it in. If it loads up to the BIOS, you're good. If you don't know anything about computers, take it to a friend's place and tell them to do it. Then all you need is a hard drive, a copy of Windows or an operating system you enjoy, and then you're done. Make sure it's your hard drive, not anyone else's. Same with a phone. First, put it on charge. Wait until it's fully... Well, make sure it's charging. If it lights up, it's charging. If it says it's charging, it's charging. Logic. Simple logic there. Turn it on. Make sure it's on the beginner screen where you start like a new iPhone. It tells you to put details in, tells you to put some stuff in. The same with Android. The same with others. If you just have one of those old phones, just put a card in it. SIM card, done. Make sure if it does have a SIM card already in it, make sure you wipe it. Same if you have a computer with a hard drive in it, make sure you wipe it because there could be viruses or something on it that shouldn't be there, basically. I don't know. I just make sure I do that. If it's a console, say like a really old one, you just have to make sure you have all the cords, plug it in, lights up, turns on, plays the game, done. If you buy like DVDs, make sure that they're not fully scratched, no fingerprints, done. Now tick the box. Movies, same thing. VCRs, make sure there's no tape stuck into it if you use a VCR. Records, make sure that the pin's okay, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't use scripts, I'm just going with what I know and what I always do. If you find a USB, if you find a USB on the streets, do not put it in your computer. Put it in a spare computer that's not connected to the internet. Just to make sure, there's a lot of USBs out there that can be like PC killers. If you, just in case with USBs, take the cover off of it to check, because the USB killers have this special thing about them. I don't know, I don't have one, I wish I want one, I really want one, I want one. If it's a USB, do not plug it in yours, take it apart first, see if it's like all legit, then use it on something that's like really old, but can use a USB, and you don't intend to use it at all, because it might have a virus, it might have some stuff on it that could send something to another computer that you don't want it to send to, because there's a lot of saves on a hard drive and you don't want your shit to go on someone else's you don't want your shit to be someone else's shit. So yeah, be careful of USBs, hard drives and all that shit. So yeah. And if you do plug it in, make sure you wipe it. It's just sometimes you might not be able to use it after you wipe it because it might be like encoded somewhere hidden in the USB. I don't know. I haven't learned that shit yet. So that's just some little tips. Hope you enjoyed. Got some laughs out of it. And yes, good. Bye.